Yeah, great. Hallo alle. Hallöchen. Ich schreibe einen kleinen Kommentar hier. H-A-L-L. You have to do it in a special way on the computer, on the English keyboard. Hallöchen. Yeah, great. Oh, Engel 1611. You beat me to it. Hello, Engel. Alles gut? Let's turn this screen there so we can see a little bit of my new haircut. Marco, alles gut, man? Hi, freut mich. You know what? I love your graphic there, Engel 1611. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a lot of football. That's a lot of football is what that is. Hey guys, alles gut, ne? Willkommen zum Show Nummer 16 von den Homebound Concert Series. Wow, 16 ist aber eine Nummer, ne? 16 is quite a number. Hi, Catherine. Hey, great. Hi, Marion. Hi. Hey, alles gut. You guys are great. Hi, you guys. Grüß an Dachau und an Hof und Stuttgart. And hey, La. Hi, Kristen. Hello to you as well. Great. Hello, alle. Hello, everybody. We are in the house here for show number 16, show number 16 of the Homebound Concert Series. And believe it or not, I'm already starting to schwitz. How could that be? Denise und Frank, jetzt geht's los. Jetzt sind wir bereit hier. Denise und Frank sind in the house. Hey, you guys, alles gut. Hey, Roland, alles gut. Hi, Roland. Danke fürs Kommen. Thanks for coming. WKDJ, WKDJ. Ich hab das Herz in mir für deinen Wunsch gespielt letzten Sonntag, aber diesen Sonntag ist es schon gespielt. Ich habe eine andere Menge Nummer für euch. Hey Nadira, schönen Sonntag. Look at you, rolling out the Deutsch out there in Ottawa. Nice one. Tino and Sandra, Grüß aus Bielefeld. Great. Yes, back to you, Marion. Great. Wie geht's dir? Es geht mir sehr, sehr gut. Yeah, hey, little message from Tino. Hallo zusammen. Hallo zusammen, as they say in the Schweiz. Well, hello to everyone, and thank you very much for being here for show number 16. Ich habe eine ganze Show für euch vorbereitet, as well as Sylvia, Tim und Martin. Hallo. Hey, Martin, Onkel Martin mit der Schwitzkonzert. Ja, der Schwitzkonzert fängt schon an, mein Freund. Manuel, hey man, yeah, Bier perlt gut. Der Bier perlt gut. Es perlt gut in Ahrensburg. Great one. Hey, viel Spaß für dich auch, mein Freund. So, yeah, hey, welcome to everyone. I'm going to take a little sip out of my Lebenshilfe mug here. Hey, Gabi, hello, und Grüß from the ganze Morgan Finley family. I just love it. The Finley family, it's so great. Isn't so cool. Alles gut. Eine schnelle Schluck hier von meinem Schwarztee, bevor wir fangen an. Wow, das ist aber heiß. Ich habe ein paar Überraschungen für euch heute Abend. Natürlich, wie jeder Konzert, ich spiele eine ganz nagelneue Demo. Und die heutige Demo heißt Reason and Rhyme. Ich habe lange gesucht für einen Titel dafür und endlich entscheidet Reason and Rhyme. Und ich denke, ihr werdet ganz überrascht. Ich habe eine Überraschung für euch. I'm very excited for a little surprise for you guys. The captain's been hearing it the last couple days. And it's pretty funny. It's very funny. It happened last Wednesday. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. So, aber erstmal, Mikey. Hey, bro. Prost. Ne? Hey, happy Mother's Day. That's right. Schöne, wie heißt Muttertag? Oder?
Muttertag, ja.
Muttertag, ja. Schöne Muttertag alle Mutters. Yeah. So happy Mother's Day to all mothers. I'm not sure. Actually, I think it is also Mother's Day in North America. I can't remember the exact date, but I think it's Mother's Day all around the world. So happy day, mothers. I hope you had a great day. All right, let's get down to it, ne? Ja, ich war beim Friseur Mikey. Schau mal. Ding, 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 ding. Oder? Yeah, that's right. 2 Monaten erwartet und ja, es hat sich gelohnt. Wolfram. Not calling you Wolfie tonight. Liebe Grüß, liebe Wolfram and Tanja. Great. Yeah, thanks you guys for being here. Patrick, alles gut. Danke fürs Kommen, hey? Und Poi LOL. All right, you guys, I got a full slate of songs for you, as well as I say, a brand new demo. It's called Reason and Rhyme, and I think it's going to surprise you guys. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? A little bit of this from Montreal from about 20 years ago. Viel Spaß. Du warst immer noch nicht in Montreal, oder?
Perhaps next week.
Next week, eh?
Ja, maybe.
Alles klar, mit dem Segelboot, oder?
Ja, Segelboot und Fahrt.
Mit den Erna, oder?
Das ist kein Segelboot, ja. Mit der Erna. Right.
You and your open face betrayed the wisdom you'd been dealt. Heaps of heartbreak while I laid it on the way. That makes you feel like something else. Well, I make your body sing and you sense instability. Well, I'm a pretty simple read. Escaping spirits with you, I could be anything. Well, I am affected by your seed. So this might be different, but I'm coming through. Well, I'm watching everything, yeah. Well, I'm going through the way you are with me, yeah. No, yeah. Or maybe this is called turning the corner on yourself. Well, there's shades of green, but then you're not supposed to know how to believe in something else. Oh, there's groundwork falling to everyday man. Something unspoken enough that I can't see it, wrapping my heart around. Something as simple as love. It's so oncoming, well, I'm coming through. Well, I'm watching everything, yeah. Well, I'm going through the way you are with me, yeah. No, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 yeah. No, 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 yeah. No, 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 yeah, no, yeah. Noch ein Na-Na-Na-Song. And as I came around, you up and left me for yourself. Well, that was a wise decision, something like nothing new. Well, I made this all up anyhow, so I'll stay focused. But I'm coming through. Well, I'm watching everything, yeah. Well, I'm going through, yeah, the way you are with me, yeah. Na 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 na. Well, I'm coming through. Well, I'm watching everything, yeah. Well, I'm going through, yeah, the way you are with me, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah yeah yeah. Na 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 na, yeah yeah. Na 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 na. Do 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 do, yeah. Do 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 do, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah. Na na na, yeah 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 yeah. The way you are with me, yeah yeah. The way it is with me, yeah. Merci. All right, you guys. Very, very funny. Maybe a little bit too much information, but about 2 hours ago, I had two veggie burgers. And actually, also Veggie Burger ist kein vegetarische, so was weiß ich, Nuss und what are peas called? A pea, the green little things. What are they called? The grüne peas. Who knows what a pea is called? Anyways, vegetarische Burgers in dieser Zeit sind also sehr, sehr fleischig, sind ein bisschen fleischig. So anyways, I had two of these lecker Stücks, and right in the middle of a line, you guys can rewind that and look if you care, but right in the middle of a line, some of that vegetarian burger just revisited me, like in my mouth, and I had to put it back down. Woo, that's what happens sometimes. You know, if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't even know. Also das war eine kleine Überraschung für mich. Aber ja, also es schmeckt nie so gut wie die erstes Mal, aber das passiert manchmal. Das ist Rock'n'Roll. Du musst einfach durchgehen. Und also hier im Homebound Concert Series, wir sind ganz intim. So, ich kann euch erzählen, diese kleine Geschichte, so wie diese komische Dinge. Das ist die letzte Mal, dass ich esse. 2 riesen Burgers, 2 Stunden vor dem Konzert.
Oh.
Ja, aber.
Oh, ja.
Anyways, so.
Viel Energie.
Viel Energie, aber ein bisschen zu viel. Natürlich, Leute, wir Sockrocken heute Abend. Juhu! Ja, das stimmt. Es ist Nummer 16, wahrscheinlich die Nummer, ich denke 8 oder 9 von 7 oder 8 Rock Sock Konzert. Und heute Abend, weil ich an meine Socke gedenken habe, because I was thinking about my socks and sock rocking, I just wanted to show you guys these great things. So these 2 socks, Catherine, you can tell Sandra, in case she's not here, you can tell her that I was propping her socks. These 2 socks have been with me for like 2 years. I just love them so much. And Sandra from Hof made them for me. They're so beautiful. Aren't they beautiful, Captain?
Oh, really? Yes.
They are really riesenwarm.
Yes, not for the summer.
No. So I was going to wear them for sock rocking tonight because I thought, this is a special tribute. And hey, it's Mother's Day too, so Mutterstag for Sandra. She's a mother. But they're just too warm. But anyways, they're beautiful, so I wanted to show them to you. That's right. My favorite socks. They're not really rock socks, but they're socks anyways. And they make me happy. Hi, Trina. Great to see you. Nice. Thanks for being here. You know what? I'm going to go down through the chat here and say hi to a few people who snuck in since I started. Hi, Sabine. Grüß von Jan, auch in Wendland. Nice to see you guys. Alles gut. And there is Jana and Vincent up in Leipzig with Tessa. There's Manny and Sylvia checking in. Alles good, you guys. And I saw Gabby. I saw Götz and Ela. Hey, you guys. Thank you for being here for your weekly dose of Sunday evening in YouTube. For some reason, Sunday evening on YouTube is something a little bit different for me. It's just, I don't know, it's like, es ist etwas anderes. Also ich hatte die Idee, die 2 zu mischen, Facebook und YouTube zusammen mit einer Show, und habe ich gedacht, nein, ich liebe tatsächlich es ist 2 verschiedene Publikum von Facebook und YouTube, ich finde. There's kind of like two different crowds between Facebook and YouTube, and I don't know, there's like something, I don't know, very intimate about our YouTube nights, and so I like keeping them separate like this. There's Hans. Hi, Hans. Great to see you again. Fantastic. Thanks for being here. Who else do we got here? We got, yes. Oh, I've said, yes, you guys. I've seen you guys. Denise and Frank. Mikey with the meat. Checking in with the meat. Yes, sock around the clock is exactly what I'm doing, liebe Manuel. And but you know what? It's time for a little bit more music here. So I have got a couple of requests for heute Abend, ein paar Wünsche, but also I've reached back in the catalog for a couple of surprises that we don't often that you don't often hear from me. So I'm going to play those as well. But I want to play you guys something right now that was a request by Annette. I'm not sure, Annette, if you're here yet. You might be hiding in the background there. And if you are, Prost, and otherwise Prost anyways to everyone. I picked up a new bike today. Ich habe ein neues Fahrrad heute.
Ja,
das ist klasse.
Ein großer Tag für dich.
Ein großer Tag. Die Gänge an die linke Seite funktioniert nicht. Also die Kabel ist aus irgendwie. Aber an die rechte Seite spitze. Ja, und rollt also wie ein Traum.
Man muss nicht mehr trinken.
No, genau. All right, you guys, so this is a request from Annette. And it turns out I haven't played it in many shows. I'm very excited. So viel Spaß by the Everything About Me. I never thought I'd fall apart quite like this. It seems the wind was taken from me before I could gather up my fist. With an empty click I noticed that my blood was running free. Oh, my angel won't be rescuing me. Even when the gun went off and I turned around to see where the killer had been standing, my baby looked at me. In 1,000 things I'd seen, this was the one I won't believe. Oh, my angel won't be rescuing me. She was a miracle to see. She loved me, she loved me. When it rained and you come the street, she loved me, she loved me. She had a measure of soul you rarely see. And her that understood everything about me. I leaned against a shady tree and crumpled to the seat. Started praying to someone who might have long abandoned me. When the sun arose the next day, found me shaking like a leaf. Oh, my angel won't be rescuing me. She was a miracle to see. She loved me, she loved me. When it rained down Yukon Street, she loved me, she loved me. She had a measure of soul you rarely see. And her that understood everything about me. Yeah. Smile upon the embers of the twinkle of the hope. In the glow of things accomplished by the man I live to be. Oh, my angel won't be rescuing me. Well, she was a miracle to see. She loved me, she loved me. When it rained down the Yukon Street, she loved me, she loved me. She had a measure of soul you rarely see. And her that understood the everything about me. Das macht Rock'n'Roll.
Du schüttelst den letzten Ton aus der Gitarre, ja?
Ja, oder? Oder? Das macht aber Rock'n'Roll, ne? Gegen den Mikro. Wow, that was great. Thanks, you guys. You know, every time I play that song, I just la 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 la. It's like, man, it's like, I don't know. Somehow I can't imagine my life before writing that song. Somehow. Amazingly, you know, it's amazing to be racking up all this catalog over all this time, and you know, it becomes harder and harder to remember what time was like before that. I'm gonna jump back through a couple of comments here. Trina, saw you in from Washington State, so great, thank you for being here. Manny, thanks for the thumbs up, my man. Manuel, natürlich, soccer around the clock. I love it. Good vibes now. Stefan, great to see you. And again, I hope you, the last time we talked, you had lost all your your photos, and I hope you have recovered them all because you are a fantastic photographer. And great to see you up here. Now, I keep seeing people doing these dots beside the words, and it makes me wonder, is that like a hashtag for YouTube when you put a dots, or I don't know. That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, Linda, great. I hope you guys are enjoying a little sunny Sunday morning in QB. And the sound is pretty cool, hey? And the synchro is so good. I'm so proud. Let's throw up the concert dates there. Hey, I love how I can do that. This new Software that I've been using, this is the second weekend that I've been using it. Das ist die zweite Wochenende, dass ich nutze diese Software, und ich bin ehrlich ganz begeistert. Die Synchro-Problem ist komplett weg, also fast komplett weg. Der Ton klingt ganz gut, denn High Definition Qualität Video läuft im grünen Bereich. I'm very, very happy with the way we've gotten things now, and actually so happy that I got a new microphone that I'm going to use for something I'm going to tell you a little bit later about. And I thought, okay, I'm going to use this new microphone, and but now the sound is working so good here. I don't want to mess with it. So what they say when don't mess with something that ain't broken. Anyways, yes, thank you. I'm glad it sounds lovely out on that edge of Canada. Big hugs. Trina, you know what? I love that song too. Thanks very much. Very kind of you. Yeah, it's fun to roll through that tune. Denise. Great. Thanks. Hope you guys enjoying it. Alfred, great to see you, my brother. You did not miss much. You missed 2 songs and a whole bunch of quatsch. Oh, and you know what else you missed? Actually, was me introducing these lovely socks. These socks were made by Sandra in Hof. I love them so much. Never see me kissing socks ever again. But those are some special socks, and I love them so much. They keep my feet like on fire, warm and comfortable and loving life. But I can't wear them for the sock rock tonight because my feet are gonna melt off, and we can't have that. So Manni, schöner Schnitt, oder? Yeah, you want to see that again? Schöner Schnitt. Hey, ich bekomme ein Kompliment an meinen Schnitt hier. Ich muss das absorbieren. Ja, ich bin so stolz davon.
Ich finde das immer wunderbar, ja, mit was für einfachen Dingen irgendwie. Ja, was dich so glücklich macht, ja.
Hey, ich war 2 Monaten voll.
Den ganzen Tag ist er immer mit seinen Haaren an seiner Locke zugange irgendwie.
Das stimmt nicht.
Doch.
Das stimmt nicht.
Nee?
Das stimmt nicht. Du sagst immer diese
mich geirrt.
Große Geschichte.
Nein, ich finde
von
das
mir.
schön. Ich finde das schön, wenn
Ich
du dich
finde
daran
das
so
schön
freust.
auch.
Ja.
Ich finde das auch schön.
Also meine Haare, da brauchen wir gar nicht drüber reden.
Ja,
Scheißegal. Mütze rüber, gut ist.
Mütze rüber, ja. Schöne Mütze. Ich liebe deine Mütze. Und du hast tatsächlich auch gute Haare. Ich wundere mich, wann... Du hattest lange Haare in der Zeit, oder?
Ich hatte früher lange Haare, ja.
Ja?
Ja.
Das muss ich nochmal sehen. Ich muss ein
hair.
coole Bilder davon sehen.
Long blonde hair.
The captain once had long blonde hair. Who would believe that, folks? Gabby, thank you very much for the claps. And Marco, that is too cool. You know what? I love your comment. Vielen Dank für deinen Kommentar, Marco. Das ist echt cool. Du bist ein echt guter Singer auch. Vielen Dank, hey? All right, you guys. As I say, Alfred, you didn't miss much, and I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, brother. Thanks to everyone who's here and checking in. Sonntagabend, die Show Nummer 16 von den Homebound Concert Series. Ich kann nicht glauben, wir sind in Nummer 16. Das heißt, die Ende des 8. Wochenende. Wer weiß wie viele Länge, aber ich weiß, dass in Juli ich mache eine Sommerpause. Yeah, that's right. In July, I'm making a summer's break just as I had planned. Anyways, before Corona came down. I plan to do a summer break. I don't play shows in July. My boss gives me the month off. He's a cool boss, and he's named me. So I don't play shows in July, and so that's gonna be weird. Actually, I'll be missing you guys in July. Well, that is partly true because I'm not gonna be playing any shows, but I also am going to be definitely getting ready for the new album. So you guys will definitely, obviously, be hearing about that. Die Monate Juli spiele ich keine Shows, so das heißt Mai und Juni sind unsere letzte Homebound Concert Shows zusammen für eine kleine Stück Zeit, aber Juli ist trotzdem in noch ein paar Wochen, so wir haben trotzdem Zeit. Diese Wochenende, tatsächlich heute Abend, ist die letztes Mal in dieses Setup hier, dieses schickes Studio-Blick hier. Die ersten 4 Wochen haben wir in eine andere Richtung gesät und die letzten 4 Wochen in diese Richtung. Und natürlich am 9. Wochenende, nächste Wochenende, wir haben einen neuen Blick, ein neues YouTube-Studio. Ihr werdet überrascht. So yeah, that's right. We're changing up the YouTube studio for show number 18. That will be next Sunday of the Homebound concert series, because every 4 weeks, change up the scene, make it look a little bit new and fresh. I'm trying my hardest to keep things new and fresh for you guys. Really, all day long. Is that not true, the Captain? Ich suche die ganze Tag für neue Ideen für unsere Familie hier. Yes. Für neue Ideen fürs Homebound concert series, and that's one of the things that I'm going to do next weekend is change the scene up a little bit, so you guys are going to get a brand new scene. It's going to be very cool. All right, let's move on. So that last song was a request by Annette. I'm not sure if you're out there, but Annette, that one was for you. And this one is a request by Liebe Olaf Record. Now that is very funny because Olaf Record is, of course, not his real name. Oh, look at all the people who jumped in here. Oh man, I didn't see all the new comments. Oh, look at you guys, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Applaus from Martin, that's great. Denise and Frank. Catherine, Klasse, Tino and Sandra. Wash hands. Manuel, what is with this colon? This must be a YouTube thing. Everyone's putting this in. Ja, passt alles gut. Danke, Manni. Ja, danke für dein Vote. Danke. Tini, Fili und Thomas. Thomas is also there. Great. Schöne Grüß, Thomas. Great to hear from you, man. Great to see your name. Ja, klasse. Whoop, whoop, Mikey. Guten Abend, meine liebe Viola. Thank you very much for coming out. That's great. First dinner concert I ever attended. That's pretty funny. That's cool. Sven, great to see you, man. Thanks so much. Annette, there you are. You just missed your Wunsch. Well, you can rewind the tape later. All right, so you guys, I'm playing. Nice to see you, Sven. I hope you're having sunny days in Nuremberg, man. All right, let's go on to a little Wünsche. This is a request by Olaf Record, which is not his real name, and he also has another name, which is not his real name, which is called Cactus. Anyways, I'm not sure if he's here, but he is in for this request here. This is something that typically I play more towards the end of the show. Das ist eine Nummer, was ich spiele typischerweise, sagt man? Typischerweise?
Ja, korrekt.
Typischerweise, wow, das war eine Rate. Ich bin voll von Rate in Deutsch. Typischerweise spiele ich die nächste hier Ende meiner Show, aber jetzt, ich spiele das sofort. This is a request for Olaf. Viel Spaß, buddy. Let's go on to the ocean with the captain and the fishing boat.
Skipper nod at the fisherman's son. Up from the docks to the abbey door, every troubled soul heard the fighter's roar. My faithful work has only just begun. See the ardent eyes of the fisherman's son. Sing and wonder about the boy with the sailor's ring. The braver on the sea, there surely was none. Not a single word from the fisherman's son. merchandise of the fisherman's son. Well, all the 10 girls would laugh and sing, wonder about the boy with the sailor's ring. Yeah, braver on the sea, surely was none. Not a single word from the fisherman's son. Wow, no, 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 no. Wow, 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 you don't know. Wow, wow, yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, wow, no, 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 no. Wow, wow, no, no, yeah, yeah. Night, yeah. Night, day, 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 and I'm bound, but it don't, yeah. Not a single word from the fisherman's son. Wow, 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 yeah. Whew.
I'm getting the... Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Just got a signal from off stage there. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so thank you very much. That was The Fisherman's Son on request by Olaf Record. Cheers all the way out to Bonn, buddy. All right. So... thank you very much. I have ich habe eine andere Nummer hier, was ich nie gespielt habe für eine Stück Zeit. Ja, es ist eine besondere Nummer für mich. Und es ist etwas, was ich habe nie gespielt in einem Paar-Konzert. Wow, I'm really heating up here. You know, I'm going to take the temperature down. Why not? Hey, let's take the temperature down here. Whew, yeah, cool it off a little bit. Cool it off. There we go. Hey, how about that? All right. Hey, thank you guys so much for your comments. Bravo, danke, Marco. Thank you, Kristen. Those are the words, Mikey. Those are actually the words. Trina, yeah, you know what? It just comes from you guys. Honestly, you guys charge me up. Thank you very much. Vielen Dank, dass ihr hier sind. Yeah. Torsten, in from the stormy clouds. Well, you know what? You've seen so many lovely sunsets on the Steinhuder Meer there that, once in a while you're going to have to put up with some clouds. Vielen Dank, Viola. So eine schöne, gute Laune-Song. That's klasse. Vielen Dank. Thanks all of you guys for your the virtual hug and the good vibes. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, look at all of those. Yes, and I know who that is. That is Sylvia. I finally figured that out. Hi, Sylvia. Nice one with the wash hands. Everyone's doing the... Hey, Christian. Hola aus dem Taunus. Vielen Dank fürs kommen. Thanks for coming, man. All right, so you guys, I'm going to play here a little something that I haven't played in a few concerts. And it is a very special song for me. It was written in 2018 in Hamburg. And it is called Little Calm. Viel Spaß bei einer Nummer, heißt Little Calm, geschrieben in Hamburg, jetzt vor ein paar Jahren, für euch jetzt. Es ist keine Wunsch, es ist nur ein Lied, was ich selbst entscheiden habe, dass ich möchte auf dieses Set spielen. Und nach dieser Nummer kommt die neue Nummer. Und Ja, so viel Spaß dabei. Take that off of there. There we go. Through the sparse and still trees, in the white and the grease, there's a silence that helps me breathe, deafening grind of the gears in the space between the ears. I can tumble through all my fears. Wishing that I'd feel it, pushing to pull through it. Hoping that I'll see it long enough to get it. Little calm before the fight. In the bold of the night, every fiber stretches to feel alive and broken in. Across the palms, tender skin is a steely grip on the wheel. Wishing that I'd feel it, pushing to pull through it. Hoping that I'll see it long enough to get it. Hurried words and gray lines in the flesh around the spine. There's a tension that's grounding me. The thoughts of the monkey brain around the world and back again. The confusion is easy to see. Wishing that I'd feel it, pushing to pull through it. Hoping that I'll see it long enough to get it. Yeah. Wishing that I'd feel it, pushing to pull through it. Hoping that I'll see it long enough to get it.
Schönes, ruhiges Stück.
All right. Thanks, man. Okay, so yeah. Thanks, you guys. I love your comments here. Thank you. Barry, by golly, I love seeing your name. Thanks for coming out, man. God, I think about you often. Wonder where you've been out there. I imagine you are still down the road from somewhere between Teton and Montreal. I can't remember where that was. Great to see your name, man. Wow. What a retro memory that is. Everything in sync and everything sounds good. Thank you, Linda, very much. Yes, I'm very, very pleased with it. Martin Goods, you just finished veggie burgers and now you feel like Irish pubs with chips and parents. Well, that's very, very funny. Well, Mogsite, yeah, veggie burgers are amazing these days, I tell you. Trina, thanks for the multicolored hearts. Those are very nice. Yeah, it's a nice t-shirt. Hey, you like that? Hey, greetings from Berlin. Yeah, I'm waiting for my Trailhead music shirt, that's for sure. The Keep On Walking song, Keep Walking. Trailhead music. You guys can find my friend Tobias Panwitz at Trailhead on Facebook or here on YouTube as well. Thank you guys very much for your words. Great song. Thanks, Manuel. Thanks, Tino, Gabby. Thanks, Katrin. Hey, Denise, thank you very much. Yes, that is a little ruhiger Stück from 2018 that I wrote for the Hamburg album. And now we're going to play a song that is not ruhig at all. And this song is something that I wrote this week. And I put on the sheet easy because I wanted to remind myself to take it in a nice, easy, chill tempo. And I put a couple of trees, but as you noticed, I drew the trees and then I didn't put the stick at the bottom because I was kind of in a rush and I didn't put the bottom branch part of the tree, but you know what, I know that they're trees anyways. And so das ist die neue Nummer für euch, die nagelneue Demo für heute Abend für euch. Und es heißt Reason and Rhyme. I'm very proud to introduce you guys to the brand new demo of the night, and it's called Reason and Rhyme. And this is the moment when I finally unveil the surprise. This happened this week, actually on Wednesday. Mittwoch habe ich aufgestanden. Die Kapitän und mir haben einen Kaffee getrunken und ich war zurück auf den Computer und plötzlich war ich inspiriert auf diese neuen Ideen. Und das heißt... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, wait, I had to... Hold on. Look at this thing. Yeah, I'll learn how to do this better. Hey, that's what the Überraschung is. That's the surprise. Look at this thing. So on Wednesday, I got inspired. I was like, you know what? I wrote this new song, and I think it needs a little something. And I've always wondered what it's like to play the harmonica while you're playing guitar. And now we're going to find out. I've only tried this a couple of times. As I say, on Wednesday, I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I went on eBay Kleinanzeigen, which is like the Craigslist in Germany. And I was like, I wonder if I can find a harmonica and a holder. And I found two super cheap harmonicas, and I bought them both right away. Yeah, here we go, Mike. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I know. Pretty hilarious, eh? Thanks, Alfred. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Imani, yeah. That's right. So you guys are in for a surprise here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a super pleasant surprise, but it's going to be a surprise all the same. Now I still have to. Yes, it's a harmonica, Trina. It actually is. Yeah. So I was inspired Wednesday morning. I'm like, you know what? I got this new tune, and it makes me think about, the old. And so, yeah, let's see.
Wow, das war wundervoll.
Pretty cool, hey? Okay, so I'm going to try, and it's pretty funny, eh, Gabby? Yeah, so you know what? We're just going to do this. I think it's really quite fun. I actually, as I say, I bought two harmonicas because I was like, look at this guy. But this one is totally plastic. It's bigger, but it's totally plastic. And this little guy here, is totally metal. But I bought the two harmonicas, and of course I didn't even think about it. And they're both in the same key. They're both in the key of C. And the idea that I had written was capoed up in E flat. So, well, there's no such thing, I think, as an E flat Harmonika, Mundharmonika von E Moll. So, ich habe meine C Major Harmonika und habe ich das alles runter geschoben to play this next song for you. So, anyways, this was the surprise. I hope it goes well. And even if it doesn't, you guys are family, so I'm safe here, right? Here we go. It's called Reason and Rhyme. Viel Spaß.
To all my friends and neighbors, I got a song to sing About this fabulous species, thinks they know everything. So listen up close, it won't hurt but it might sting, but we just can't see right now. So come on out, you creatures, you the humbled and the bruised. There's a spot on the curb for each of us fools. We'll be ready to stand when we get the new rules, but we just can't see right now. Ain't nothing so simple when you shovel into it. We're building up from the rubble, or we're at the top of the split. We're blowing out little bubbles, or we're in a pile of shit, but we just can't see right now. Here we go. Saints of the sinners lost some of their shine, and the guilty companions being abandoned time. It's a slap back from the founders, a reason and rhyme. Oh, the truth comes out in the end. Yeah, we're hammered with headlines as we're speeding along. We're so convinced we're right, we've forgotten what's wrong. If you ask me, compassion is a sign of the strong. Oh, the truth comes out in the end. Now, my fellow conscious citizen, take a seat on the stand. In the name of your honor, you can raise your right hand. Now tell us all again how you're doing all that you can. Well, the truth comes out in the end. Yeah.
Oh, Captain, kannst du mir helfen? Mein Mundharmonika geht tiefer und es ist, weil ich habe das nie eng genug mache.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it up, yeah.
Oh, okay, technische, here you go. Okay, ja, genau. Aber Vorsicht erstmal, ich muss wissen, dass die Tiefe, genau, ja, okay, ja, alles klar, ja, muss, oh.
No.
Guys, I might have to stop here. Hold on. That's it, yeah. Genau. Und jetzt aber ganz näher zu meinem Mund. Das war die Problem. Genau, ganz näher. Näher. Ja. Und jetzt wirklich eng mit die zwei Seiten. No. Oh, shit. It's impossible. All right, hold on. Okay, that's very funny. This is the debut from. Okay, so hold on. I love this thing. So, die Dinge, es ist wirklich komisch. Es bleibt nicht, aber du musst wirklich so, ja, so, oder?
Okay. Etwas Klebeband holen.
Nee, also die Experten wie mich, die Profis, wir machen das so.
Ja, die können auch mit solchen Problemen leben.
Denn Dinge ist, ich habe das nie eng genug gemacht. So, es war wirklich, there you go. That's just how you gotta do it. Yeah, right inside your mouth, yeah, like that. Yeah, crazy, yeah. Ja, that's it. Und dann, wenn ich singe, ich habe die Mundharmonika genau auf meine... Okay, so this is all very funny. Okay, thank you, Annette, for your comedic appreciation here. All right, so I guess this is how you do it. Make it very, very eng. Captain, vielen Dank für den Unterstütz. All right, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Harmonica solo. To all my friends and neighbors, I got a song to sing about this fabulous species, think to know everything. So listen up close, well it won't hurt but it might sting, but we just can't see right now. So come on out, you creatures, you humbled and the bruised. There's a spot on the curb for all of us fools. We'll be ready to stand when we get the new rules, but we just can't see right now. Ain't nothing so simple when you shovel into it. We're building up from the rubble, or we're at the top of the split. We're blowing out little bubbles, or we're in a pile of shit, but we just can't see right now. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna skip to the last verse, you guys. From the one life I've lived comes one thing I've learned. It's that we ain't gonna change unless something starts to burn. With the luck of the ancients, we'll all make the turn, and we'll carry through somehow. Take control of the arms that are connected to your heart. Take the moment, the guts, find the courage to start. A little breakdown, be the shakedown, make your feet do their part, and we'll carry through somehow. So long to the old way, bonjour reality. The right to think different is the mark of the free. What a beautiful conundrum cut out for you and me, and we'll carry through somehow. Yeah. Fun, hey.
Es ist schade, dass man die Kamera nicht mal irgendwie rumschwenken kann. Ihr müsstet das mal sehen, wie deine Füße zappeln, wenn du spielst. Das ist wie der Schwanz von einem Hund meiner Nachbarin, wenn ich ihm einen Cracker gebe. Irgendwie so. Aber sag mal, kann es sein, wie hieß das Stück hier noch? Reason and Rhyme?
Reason and Rhyme,
Du hattest mich nach einem Reim gefragt, ne?
Reim?
Kennst du einen? Ja, hast du ja.
Nee, ich habe an dir eine Dicht.
Ein Gedicht kann auch ein Reim sein. Das ist.
Okay, ein Reim.
Ja.
Soll ich einen hast du einen dabei?
Wo? Nein, ja natürlich. Ich meine, ich komme aus dem Land der Dichter und Denker. Natürlich habe ich
natürlich.
Ich bin zwar kein wie sagt man, kein Poet oder kein Poet.
Kein Poet.
Ich bin ein Seemann, aber es gibt so Reime, die hat also jeder, der aus dem deutschsprachigen Raum kommt, kennt ihn. Du nicht. Und deswegen, also dieser Reim ist nur für dich.
Okay.
Ja.
Ich bin dabei.
Konzentration, ja. Es war einmal ein Hase mit einer roten Nase und einem blauen Ohr. Das kommt ganz selten vor. Die Tiere wunderten sich sehr, wo kommt denn dieser Hase her? Er hat im Gras gesessen und still den Klee gefressen. Und als der Fuchs vorbeigerannt, hat er den Hasen nicht erkannt. Da freute sich der Hase. Wie schön ist meine Nase und auch mein blaues Ohr. Das kommt ganz selten vor. Dieser Reim hat eine Moral. Das erkläre ich dir nachher. Das wird jetzt zu schwierig.
Oh. Du lässt mich hängen mit dieser philosophischen...
Ja, es ist ein Denkanstoß. Ja.
Wow, ein Denkanstoß, das ich muss halten durch die ganze Konzert.
Ja.
Well, that was another lovely poem by the captain. It was about a rabbit and a red nose and a blue ear. And apparently it has a philosophical theme to it, which he's not going to tell me until the end. But that's okay, I can wait. You know, das war sehr, sehr schön, wirklich sehr schön. Ja. Vielen Dank. That was beautiful, the rabbit one. Hey, knee cymbals, Trina. Come on, no, knee cymbals are not next. That's hilarious. Mikey, you like that, eh? A little bit of harmonica? Yeah. Keep the part with the falling harp. Sven, that was not part of the plan, but the captain was totally there for me. He tried very hard. Jetzt, wir machen einen Unterricht wie die Mundharmonika zurück ins... aber egal, du hast wirklich gut gemacht. That's kind of fun. Hey, you guys, das hat Spaß gemacht. Mundharmonika. I always thought, you know what? I gotta check this out. It looks so interesting. And on Wednesday was the day, and I had a beautiful day in the sunshine. War ein schöner sonniger Tag hier in Hamburg. Und ich habe eine Tageskarte auf den HVV gekauft on the public transit day pass, and bumped out to the countryside to pick up this harmonica holder, and then another little harmonica, and then another little harmonica. It was actually a really beautiful day, a super sunny day. And actually, so I had this day pass, and I picked up the first harmonica, and then I was like, the second harmonica was actually not far from the first place. And so I walked through this park, and the park turned out to be a graveyard. And I actually walked past a graveyard where there was a whole bunch of new ground just cleared and a few trees planted. And this ground in the sunshine was just like waiting for people to be buried there. It was so surreal. Anyways, that was my harmonica day. I'm thoroughly confused. Also. That's very funny, Faye. Well, you know what? As I become better at the... Thank you, Trina. Yes, Heinz Erhardt, Captain Till Heinz Erhardt, sagt der Martin.
Ja?
Ist das richtig?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Viola, yes, the captain is full of these wonderful poems, and that was one of them. Guys, we are a little bit over midway in our concert tonight, the Homebound concert series number 16. It is about time for me to drop the advertisement section on you. This is morganfinleyshop.com. And this is where you can get your cool Homebound concert series designs like the captain has on, which he'll maybe show you later. 15% off, of course, if you put 1, 2, 3, 4 in the code section thing. So that's a little bit of advertisement there, ein bisschen Werbung für den Shop, wo ihr können mir unterstützen bei schöne, coole, neue Kleider zu Hause bringen. Und die andere Weg, dass ihr können mir unterstützen, ist wegen diese PayPal und den IBAN hier auf meinem Bankkonto. Eure Spende, eure Unterstützung hilft mir ganz viel in dieser Zeit durch die ganze Corona-Periode, sehr komische Periode zu überleben und alle meine Musik weiter zu schaffen. Es hilft mir ganz viel und ich schätze jede von eurer Spende. Vielen Dank an alle, was hat schon gespendet und geholfen. Ich schätze das ganz viel. Thank you to everyone who has supported me. As I say, through the shop, you can pick up some designs there. Currently at a discount. And also there is my PayPal and my bank account number in case you are able to support me and help me out to continue to make my music through this time. As I said earlier, there is about, it looks like there is about 6 or 7 more weeks of Homebound concerts, and then it's summertime. So everything's going to change next week, though. New studio setup. And there's one more thing I wanted to mention before I go weiter mit Songs. Und das ist das, ich möchte eine neue Podcast machen. Ja, alles so viel neu. Jetzt Mundharmonika und jetzt neue Podcast. So viele neue Dinge hier. I have decided I want to make a podcast, and I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'm just not sure exactly what I want it to be about, and how I don't know what the themes are that I want to be talking about. Ich bin nicht komplett sicher, wie die Struktur für den Podcast wird, aber ich möchte eine neue Podcast machen, und auf diesen Grund ich mache eine Anfrage, Poll, Fragebogen, ja. Vielleicht. In dieser Woche für euch, und ich sende euch alle einen Link, wo ihr können da gehen und ausführen, einfach antworten ein paar Fragen, ob ihr denken so oder so, dass ich könnte darüber sprechen in meinem Podcast. So I'm going to make a little poll thing on my website that's going to be like secret entry where you guys can go and just tell me what you think would be interesting for a Morgan Finley podcast, because I am definitely going to do this. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I'm finally going to do it. You're going to be able to find a Morgan Finley podcast on Spotify. I'm super stoked about this, and I think that probably it's going to be something like talking about some of the things I care about and my songwriting process, and maybe some stories out of my career, explain some of my songs, and also going to have an English part and a German part separately. So where I speak all English in one part and all German in another part. Anyways, this is a new idea, a podcast idea, and as I say, I'm going to send out a link with an Anfrage, with a Fragebogen irgendwann in dieser Woche, dass ihr können ausfüllen und bitte mir eure Gedanken mitteilen, wie ihr können vorstellen, dass ich mache so einen Podcast. So there will be a link coming to a special poll question this week about a new Morgan Finley podcast. I have a couple friends who have said, yeah, your podcast should be called Guten Morgen Morgen, and while I think that's very funny, I also think that this is really, the more I think about it, the more I think it's kind of been done. And so I don't think it's going to be called that. But erste Frage, wie macht man so geiles Merch? Mikey, das ist eine gute Frage. Es ist irgendwie, es hat passiert, buddy. All right, you guys, it's time for requests. This one's from Manny and Sylvia. Vielen Dank für eure Geduld durch die ganze Quatsch und Nachrichten und alle neue Dinge, Werbungen und alles. Thank you for your patience through all my talking and chatting. This is why I need to have a podcast, so I can divert some of that talking off to the side here. We are arrived at a special request for Manny and Sylvia. I play this song, very travel stories. That's a great idea, Indira. You know what? If you guys have ideas about the podcast stuff that you think you could imagine me talking about, or something happening in my podcast, please just write them in the chat here. I'm going to read it. It's great. Ich schätze ganz viel eure Idee. Wenn ihr habt Ideen für meine neue Podcast, dann schreibt es einfach in einen Kommentar oder schreibt mir eine E-Mail. Das wird auch cool. Okay, so this is called The Reason Why. It's one of the first songs I ever wrote. It was a request, actually a couple weeks ago by Ella and Götz. Super cool request, you guys. And your other request, by the way, Let It Rest, is coming next weekend. But Ella and Götz, your other request is coming a little bit later in the show, so just hold on. But this one here is a request for Sylvia and Manny. It was brought back to life by Ella and Götz a couple weeks ago. And Manny and Sylvia, happy belated birthday, Manny, once again. This here is called The Reason Why, and it's something that I wrote in North Vancouver, British Columbia, 22 years ago. I'll never forget writing this one on Grand Boulevard in this mansion I was living in when I was, that would make me 24. I was 24 years old, folks. And I wrote this song. Viel Spaß. If not the way it's always been, more to the up than in between. In disarray I seem obscene, masking my individuality. Well, if not the greatest mark in time, or perhaps the day will change your mind. What did I say that was so mean? Nothing but the roof, oh, have I been. And you believe in you, like I believe in I. What's beautiful to you, yeah, is that the reason why? It's not the moral that you see, babe. What's right for you may not be for me, Kay. Well, this may seem cruel and unkind, but don't let this enrapture unwind. For it's not the sweetest since life. Haven't the only dream you dream of. Send all your caution to the wind. All that rays of light come shining in, and you believe in you, like I believe in I. What's beautiful to you, yeah, is that the reason why? Well, you believe in you, kinda like I believe. What's beautiful to you, yeah, is that the reason why? At the end of a bad dream, yeah, well, there's a bright new day. Everyone will survive their own little way. I believe in I. What's beautiful to you, yeah, is that the reason why? Now you believe in you, kinda like I believe in I. What's beautiful to
Is that the reason why? Now you believe in you, kinda like I believe in I. What's beautiful to you? Is that the reason why? Why? Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Wow. Thanks, you guys. Wow, was für ein Flashback ist das. Ja, wirklich. Aber 1998, kann nicht glauben. Wow, I was a kid back then. I was just a complete child. I was a child. But that's how you are at the beginning now, isn't it? Thanks, Götz. Thank you very much, hey? And yes, thank you, Manny. Vielen Dank. Yeah, thanks very much, you guys. Yeah. Denise, thank you very much. Thanks, Sven. Vielen Dank. Zigzag Voom. I love this. I love what you wrote up here. Do it automatic. That's too cool. Somebody was there last night. I figure. I can't remember who Zigzag Voom is, but you know what? Cool name. And yeah, that was cool last night. Vielen Dank, Mega. Thanks, Gabby. Thanks, Jana out there. And Vincent. Thanks, Viola. Tino, stick around now. Coming right up. Catherine, thank you very much. All the way down in Hof. You guys are great. Thank you once again for being here. I just have a couple more Stück for you guys, and then we're going to call it a night, a Sunday night even. This next number here is something that I wrote in Switzerland. I played it a couple weeks ago, and it was also a request a couple weeks ago. And it's something that's very, very special to me and very, very deep. All of my songs actually are very deep for me, actually. And I'm so pleased that through this Corona Quarantine-Zeit, Corona quarantine time, that I'm having all of these brand new songs and brand new memories to refer back to. I'm very, very excited to look back in July on all these new demos and all of these new ideas. Yeah, so this here was written on January 1st and 2nd of 2008. No, 2009. And is a pretty your first trip to Canada in 1998. Thanks, Martin. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this was written after I. It's a long story, but it's called Nothing Left to See. Many of you guys have heard this story. I used to work on the suicide prevention lines in Vancouver and in Toronto, and when I was working on those lines, I tried very hard to be impartial and be fair to everyone, but especially the caller. And after meeting this person in Switzerland on the train whose girlfriend had committed suicide, I actually decided I couldn't do a volunteering job with suicide lines anymore, because I feel very strongly now that it's simply unfair. Suicide is simply unfair to the people who are left behind. And so I kind of, from this experience of meeting this guy whose girlfriend had, 1 month after they started dating, had committed suicide, it really shook me. And anyway, so I wrote this song just in a couple of days. The whole idea came very quickly to me, and it's called Nothing Left to See. Diese Nummer heißt Nothing Left to See, ist über den Thema von Selbstmord und wie es unfair ist für die Leute, was sind zurückgelassen, that get left behind. Anyways, this song is very funny because some people like to dance to it, and that probably is an appropriate feeling, but I'm going to leave you to just do absolutely whatever you want with it. Let's just pull it. There we go. This is something I'm very proud of. It's called Nothing Left to See.
as a silence. Man, when the phone rang, well, I knew it wasn't good. And it's coming home, sitting here in service. It's last Monday night all over again. Tomorrow we'll walk slow through the gardens to the doorway where your body stays forever. Let the light shine on the good times. Glance across the dark right into me. Long, long walks, armfuls of roses, suntan lotion, girly facial creams, all-night talks, smell of the ocean. All this emotion wouldn't get the best of me. Tomorrow we'll walk. You said I was so strong. Now I don't know how to hold myself together. Locked in a car, stuck in a sad song. Well, it's the pain that took the fight out of you. Yeah, it's now left for me. I found this picture and I hold it gently. I'd light a candle, but there's nothing left to see. My dad says, boy, I feel the pain you're going through. He wants to help, but this just ain't helping me. Tomorrow we'll walk slow through the gardens to the doorway where your body stays forever. Well, let the light shine on the good times. Glance across the dark right into me. In 80 years under a blue sky, you'll wash the doubt away that's grown into me. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 yeah, yeah. No, no, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you guys very, very much. Vielen, vielen liebsten Dank, you guys. That was called Nothing Left to See. Und das war, je öfter ich es höre, desto besser gefällt es mir. Thank you, Annette. I love that comment. Thank you very much. And for all those nice emojis, too. Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, Martin, very much. Yes, so ein schönes Lied. Danke. Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, Jan. There you are, buddy. Uncle Cactus. Yeah, your Wunsch came and went, my friend. But you can listen to the tape later and schau das an. Alright, you guys. Well, wir haben zum letzten Lied gekommen von unserer heutige Homebound Concert Series Show Nummer 16. Die letzte Lied vor die automatische Zugabe natürlich. Aber ja, hier kommt es. Es ist ein Wunsch von der Tino und Sandra.
That's right. So, folks, thank you very much. We have arrived to the last song of our Homebound concert series, show number 16 here on YouTube. That is the last song before the automatic encore. So, never fear, my friends. There will be possibly something, very likely, most definitely, after this song here. But this song here is a request from Tino and Sandra, and I am very, very pleased to pull it out again. It's one of those songs that has been brought back up to my catalog recently, actually by Vincent. And Tino heard it, and he liked it, and that's why your request is finally coming, Tino. I'm very pleased to play this for you. Diese letzte Nummer heißt Tugboat, und das ist etwas, was ich geschrieben habe für den Little Calm, meine Platte vor 2 Jahren. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass in ein paar Monaten ich fange an zu planen für mein nächstes Album. Das ist echt cool. Und wir machen die Aufnahme in September, Oktober. Und dann wird es, ich weiß nicht wann, veröffentlicht. Ich gebe mir keinen Druck. Vielleicht vor Weihnachten. Oder vielleicht einfach in Ruhe im Februar. Das ist, was ich denke, mehr wahrscheinlich ist. Dass ich veröffentliche das Anfang nächstes Jahr. So I can't believe, in a couple months, I will actually be planning my next album, which will be the first album since this album, Little Calm, a couple of years ago, my Hamburg album. I'm very, very excited about it, and you guys have heard one demo every single show for the last 16 shows, and those demos are all going to be voted on, and some of them will make it onto the next album, which I'm going to be planning the whole theme and all of that exciting stuff around planning a new album. I'm going to be starting that in just a couple months. I can't believe it. Ich bin so begeistert. So anyways, let's rip this last tune out before the automatic encore, and it is for Tino, as I say. When the captain and I went out on his boat, you know what? I love it too, Denise. I just have to, you know, obviously there is no such thing in the live shows an automatische Zugabe, but I just love them so much. So, but before we talk about that, when the captain took me out on his boat for the very first time, I asked him please to turn on this song, because he's got this little boom box. I asked him please to turn on this song. This would be the first song that I heard on the boat on the Elbe. So it was. It's called Tugboat. Viel Spaß. Enjoy. The harmonica has to be on your new album. Martin, please vote for the Mundharmonika. That's so funny. That's great. I love that you enjoyed that. Thanks. All right, so you guys, let's do this thing, hey? Thanks, Sylvia. Viola, das kommt nächstes Wochenende.
The skipper had a stiff one, filled a flask for the road, and glanced out at the sunset, alighting on the shore. Took him back to the Suez, in the Gulf of Mexico. Sailed through the memories from a lifetime before. So we took to the channel with a crew of 3. Captain was a lifer, known to go by fear. She was big and muscly along the Raya-Stieg. He hadn't seen her coming. She was full of gasoline. Sing of the other soul across a rugged skin. How a sailor's heart can be reeled in. One fine day that ship began again. A fortnight later, they called him in. Superintendent said, Ryder, won't be warning you again. Carrying his new orders, held his chin up high. Back here in his quarters, he hung his head to cry. Couldn't sleep for the nightmares, everything was out of place. Could get out on the water, feel the wind on his face. Dozing off and retraining, heard his granddad cuss. Son, this world is a-changing, you gotta do what you must. Sing of the yellow soul across a rugged skin. How a sailor's heart can't be reeled in. One fine day that ship began again. On the water, and night shift had gone home. Slipped the rope from the capstan, I let her out into the flow. Captain stared into the darkness with eyes black as coal. Drifted under the searchlights and killed the radio. Sing of the yellow soul across a rugged stream. How a sailor's heart came reeled in. One fine day that ship began to sing of the other soul across a rugged skin. How a sailor's heart came reeled in. One fine day that ship began again. Na 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 na, yeah.
Every time that I cruise through that instrumental section, I hear our beloved Jürgen Hoffmann down there in Erlangen, in Bamberg. Prost, buddy. Man, amazing solos. Oh my God, Jürgen Hoffmann, der Legende. All right, you guys, so that was the last song, which means this is the automatic encore, which has exactly 8 minutes to happen because the Homebound concert series shows are cut off at 90 minutes is a strict rule, very, very strict rule. Trina, thank you very much. Always a favorite. That's way too cool. Thank you, Trina. Thank you very much. Yes, the beer is smacking very, very soon. My good and noble friend is my ringtone. That's way too cool, Martin. I love it. Thank you very much. Oh, that's cool. Hey, cool. Sylvia, the tugboat is the ringtone. That's way too cool. I love it. Thanks, Alfred. Fantastic. Thank you, Annette. Thanks, Viola, Denise, and Frank. Yana and Vincent. Thanks very much. Gabby, you guys are great. Okay. So classe. Thanks, you guys, very, very much for being here. It's time for the automatic encore. That is the very last song of tonight's Homebound concert series, show number 16. And this is a special request for Ella and Götz. That's right. This number here, it turns out I haven't played it in quite a few shows. I am so blessed. Ich bin so glücklich, dass ich so viel Katalog habe und bekomme so viel Wünsche von euch. Ich schätze das ganz viel. Bitte schreiben. Hey, you're welcome, Tino. Thanks, man. Thanks for requesting it. Super cool. Ja, bitte schreibe eure Wünsche. Es ist so eine Ehre und ein Spaß für mich, eure Wünsche zu spielen und dazwischen durch meinen Katalog zum Gucken und sehen, was ich möchte gerne zurückbringen. So it's so fun to play your guys' requests. I appreciate them very much. Please write them down in the comments or send me an email with your favorite requests, because it is a great honor for me to go through these requests and pull these songs back out. And some of them I have such a big catalog now, which is great, that some of these songs I haven't played them in weeks, and it's so fun to just go back through this huge, it's like a huge bowl of songs that I have from the last 20 years, and it's a great honor to skip through all these different ones and to fulfill your requests. So this very last song here, von der automatische Zugabe, heißt Far Beyond Words. Das ist die letzte Nummer für heute Abend, und das ist eine Wunsch bei Ella und Götz in schöne Saarland. Yeah, this song was written in Montreal. Actually, very, actually, Nadira, if you're still there, this was probably written mere weeks before you and I met at the Roulant. This was written for my neighbor who helped me out so much when I was really stuck. Und heute Abend ist es ein Wunsch, natürlich wie den letzten Lied, wenn ich erinnere, als Wünsche für alle, was hat uns bedient durch diese Corona-Zeit. Das heißt, alle Leute von Krankenhause und Klinik und alle Leute, was mit dem Publikum arbeiten, seine Wunsch für ihnen. This is a dedication to all of the people around the world who are helping us to survive Corona time. And also, obviously, it is a wish for Ella and Götz, a request by Ella and Götz. And this song was written when I was really caught in a hard time in a corner many, many years ago. And yeah, a different corner than the kind I'm caught in right now, but definitely a corner nonetheless. And corners are just a part of life. And if it weren't for people like everyone who is writing down in the comments here, you guys are all such fabulous and important people in my career and in my circle. I appreciate very much you being here, and you guys have helped me through your support to come through this corner as well. So this is for every one of you guys as well. This is called Far Beyond Words. Viel Spaß.
Well, if the world could be an open book, well, my life would be a word, a nice word if you use it gently. And now you see me as I am, going through another freeze. You're right there reading over my shoulder, yeah. Well, fortune has this way of repaying. The love you give comes back to you in a way. All that is far beyond words, yeah. If words alone could fix a broken wing or mend another heart, then all this talk could make it better. Well, you brought me back up on the road, you brought my boat on into shore. You know it's hard to thank you near enough. Fortune has this way of repaying. The love you give comes back to you in a way. All that is far beyond words, yeah. Well, if the world could be an open book, well, my life would be a word, a nice word if you use it gently. And now you see me as I am, going through another freeze. You're right there reading over my shoulder, yeah. Well, fortune has this way of repaying. The love you give comes back to you in a way. All that is far beyond words. In a way, all that is far beyond words. In a way, all that is far beyond words. Well, if the world could be an open book.
Thank you guys so very, very much for being here tonight. Vielen Dank, dass ihr hier waren heute Abend für unsere 16. Homebound Concert Series Show. Ich schätze das ganz viel. I appreciate it very, very much that you guys come back every single weekend to come and see me play. Next weekend will be a completely new set for YouTube. And also sometime this week, there is going to be a poll, my podcast poll, to ask you guys what you think I should do for a podcast. I'm taking all kinds of ideas. I'd love to hear from you. So diese Woche kommt den Fragebogen auf meine Website. Ich sende euch den Link oder beim Facebook oder beim Newsletter, wie ihr könnt mir helfen zum Entscheiden, welche Format bekommt meine Podcast. Das wird ganz cool von euch. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank nochmals, dass ihr hier sind heute Abend. Thank you to everyone, all of your beautiful comments. I am going to watch, this is tradition for the captain and I, to watch and read the comments afterwards, and I'm going to read them all, and I appreciate so much your participation. Es bedeutet so viel für mich. Martin, we are Homebound family. I just love that. 16 shows in, you guys. You guys are still here for me. The Homebound concert series. Ich schätze so viel, dass ihr hier sind für mich. Ich habe keine Worte. Wirklich, es ist mehr als Worten. Vielen Dank, Denise, Viola, Manny, Silvia, Manuel, Götz and Ella, Martin, Viola, Nadira, Mikey, and Odie, Viola. There you are again. Gabi, thank you, Gabi. Trina, Torsten, Sylvia, Tino, you guys are great. Everybody checking in, all you guys, Sabina, Jan, everybody just rolling up here. Annette, Alfred, Jana, and Vincent, you guys are so great. I appreciate it so very much. Everyone who came out tonight, thank you. It is time, weil wir sind 90 Minuten. Oh, wir sind 91 Minuten, meine Kapitän. Ich lasse der Gitarre hier und wir posten euch alle.
Ist es okay?
Das ist aber sehr schön. Aber wo ist dein Post?
Ja, es geht auch manchmal.
Nochmal den Wasser, wie gestern Abend. Prost, mein Herr.
Gestern Abend war es etwas anders. Ja. Da floss der Alkohol in Strömen, aber heute, es gibt auch Tage, da kann man mal eine Pause machen. Ja. Sonntag zum Beispiel. Well, thank you guys very much from the Captain and I. Vielen Dank von den Kapitän und mir und Hoodie. Hoodie war auch dabei, aber was soll er? Nee, es ist Hoodie weint wahrscheinlich ein bisschen, dass sie hat nie den Kamera gesehen, aber sie sind immer da für uns. The Hoodie, the Hoodster silent visitor
is always there for us, and Hoodie is there for you. And it has been sitting there very quietly in the background, watching us. Oh, that's it. Let's listen to that again. Alles gut, you guys. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you next weekend for Homebound Concert Series shows number 17 and 18. Brand new demos coming your way. Who knows? Maybe harmonica, maybe not. Goodness knows what's going to happen next weekend. Appreciate you guys being here so much. Thank you very, very much. Schönen Abend noch. The captain kills the lights. That's officially the end.
Yeah.